Okay. I am very sorry about that. I am not sure what happened there. Get everything pulled back up. And I'm going to add to my notes real quick because nothing, I didn't lose connection on anything. I'm not sure what that was. So I'm going to write down my streaming software. Crash. What time is it? Like 10:30. And it was the end of that last stream. Trying to think if there's anything notable that happened during that prior to it.
Nobody has enough to eat. Can't you do something to help?
I believe the live stream is back up now. Okay, yeah, it definitely should be. You ever ate bull testes? I drink a lot of Red Bulls, so I think people have told me I drink those.
Got work to do. Can't talk now.
They taste like chicken. That's interesting. I saw somewhere recently somebody talked about that. About eating somethings. I can't remember who it was though. Or where I saw it.
You hear about that farm run by ghouls?
I added some notes to my I didn't really add much. All I added was my OBS crashed at 10:30, and which is the end of that last stream. I don't know what happened. I didn't. I don't know. I have no clue. There was no indicator that something was up. Like the internet didn't go off. YouTube wasn't upset about anything I said. Like they obviously, at least, like I haven't gotten any sort of a message on my channel. I'm sure they would have not. I don't know what I would have done anyways, but so I don't know. I'm sorry about that. I appreciate y'all for bringing that to my attention because on my end I was still streaming. I actually looked down and saw my phone. I had a Discord message and a YouTube comment come in at the same time, so I clicked on those and that I realized like, hey, I'm not streaming, but everything on my end indicated I still was. So that is good to know. That I appreciate y'all for that. I'm gonna research that some tonight, see if there's anything I can do to have like a backup for it. You ain't tried Chinese food, but you ain't tried Chinese food. Yeah. Oh my, like chicken nugget. The first thing I see when we had a plate full of them at church once. That's interesting. Brains, privates, and eyeballs. I'm the same. I really don't. Yeah. I don't. I'm not diagnosed, so I won't actually say it, but I have a lot of textural issues, and I've noticed that things that are too natural I can't eat. But just like things that are also too processed. So there's like a fine line to where like food is like really edible to me. I honestly I eat chicken nuggets and sandwiches. That's about it. Like that's literally all I eat. Yeah, I chicken nuggets and sandwiches, bunch of Red Bulls, usually a cup of coffee with the Red Bull, and that was not a joke. It comes after though. It just not at the same time. I can't mix. Pie machine. I love sandwiches. Frog legs. I've never had frog legs or chicken liver. I would definitely recommend trying Chinese food if you never have. It's so like, it's really good. My favorite is the General Tso or So. I'm not sure how you say it. General Tso's chicken. That shit. Oh my god. That's my favorite. Like, I could eat that for breakfast, lunch. It's kind of spicy, but I could eat it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I love it. I love it so much. It's like sweet and spicy, and that is... I love that. There's not many things I can eat that are sweet and spicy. Like, usually when I do, I don't like it, because one thing is just like, takes away from the other and makes it like not good. Got 30. I only got to try frogs once back when I was freshman. I'm 30 this year and I want... Oh my, you guys! Oh my goodness, Marty, I thought you were saying that to Mud. I was like, what? I was like, that was... But no, okay. What was that audio I just heard? That was weird. No, Marty, I thought Marty was like, I'm on Motorola and I'm able to be punctual, but I realized he was saying that about the other thing, about being a member. Pretty much, America, like, you can become one on Apple, but you have to go, like, through Safari or Google Chrome and not that app, like the YouTube app. It's very, very Apple-esque. It's gave me that one. Why is the Chinese government... I know, they're trying to get the, death claw over there, I think. Oh. I think I have a direct link if you'd like it. I just feel... I don't know, it's weird because I get monetized and, like, I know I want people to be a member, but I don't want to... Oh. Whoa. Kurt Cobain and Bean Francis. Francis Bean. Huh. Oh, that's one of those 200 view bangers. I'm gonna have to watch that later. I've always had a soft spot for old Cobain. Let me see. My channel membership. I know I put the link that they recommended putting in something. It's the Preston model. Oh my goodness. I don't know if y'all all had came from like, I don't know how I know Marty was watching the polls, but this is my pride and joy right here. This was... I still just can't believe it. Last month I posted this video. I thought I was gonna get 10 views. And then once I got 1,000 views, I was like mind blown and was like I'm happy at this point. Like, in my mind at that point, I was like, if I get 10,000 views, like, this is crazy. I can't believe I got 1,000 likes. Like, that blows my mind more than anything else. And the fact that there's 30,000 views, small things in life. I just can't, I don't know. I can't think of the words. I'm optimistic I'll do something better than that someday, but I can't believe when I see that video that I actually sat down and did that. Like I can because it was one of the more notable fun moments I've ever had video, like editing a video. But when I really look at it, I'm just like, wow, like I really it's stuck in there. Did it cut off again? Or is, oh, okay, is that about earlier? Wait, why can I hear myself? Okay, I don't like that. Okay, now I can't. Oh, I'm not sure. I wrote down a few notes, just the time and like my software and that I had internet and that like, so I'm gonna research it after stream to see if there's anything I can do. Or if maybe out there, if the internet would have went out though, it stays out for a few minutes. I was immediately able to see the chat getting updated too on the computer. I'll look into my software for sure. I should probably keep grabbing for the thing. I'm also, sorry, I'm trying to find that link as well. That's what I was doing before I said the Preston model. I'm very sorry about that. I got sidetracked. I was going to the description of that video to pull it, and then I got all excited because I saw it still. I just can't believe it. Like yesterday, it had like 20. It had under 29,000. I don't know. I can't believe it's still getting viewed, and that it makes me want to make more. Like it really does. Like make me want to just sit down and grind out like another full-length video rating everything on something. But one of y'all brought up in Fallout 76 that I should rate the areas, I believe, that you could build in, and I have been heavily pondering that. Like, I've been thinking about what is important in Fallout 76, but I don't play that game enough to have a great opinion on it. But I think with research, it wouldn't really matter too much about my playtime if I make up for it in the time researching. Ever had... I've been rambling. I gotta... Oh, wait. I never... Okay, I did post the link. I'm gonna pin that to the chat. I feel like that would be good. Chat. Okay. Oh, it's been a fat minute. Okay. Don't even know what that means. I tried that, but it brought me back here. But how would an Alaskan frog leg... An Alaskan get frog legs up here? Aren't you, I saw something that I wanted to bring up to you today, Mudshrews, about Genua. Y'all have the world's smallest Costco in Genua. There's the smallest Costco in the world. And that's one of my favorite companies. So, like, if I'm ever in Genua, I'm gonna go visit that the teensy tiny Costco. Because I just can't believe it existed. That's how much I like Costco, is because on Reddit, I saw that about the Genua Costco. Like, I literally follow stuff about Costco. Nick is the definition of the Wanderer's song, the way he gets distracted. That is literally the story of my life. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm the type of guy that'll never settle down. Home from town to town. Oh my goodness. I'm a wanderer. I'm a wanderer. I can't remember the word. I roam around, yeah! I love it. I love that song. That's my favorite song from this game. So that being said, just gave me like too much euphoria. Oh, Jesus Christ. That is fucking wild. Don't do that. Don't fucking do that. I've seen a few where, like, on Charlie's thing, where people will spend like $50 so that their message will stay on his stream, like pinned on his stream for a few minutes. And I'm like, that's fucking mad. Like, I just don't get it. Yeah, I was about to say, please fucking don't mod it. I'll be disappointed. The membership is enough. That means the world to me. The super chat would make me feel like I don't know. I don't see, that's something that I've thought about turning off because I don't want people to I don't want that balance of like feeling like if you pay money you're gonna get more of my attention, because like maybe a little bit in the Discord, because like it'll just be one that I'm more directly monitoring. But when it comes to like the YouTube chat, I like the idea. That's why the members only chat is like $1.99 or $2. I can't remember what I said is the low end. It's $500 to have a super chat stand. See, that's what I'm thinking. Imagine like the Penguin Z0 stream starts right now, and you just put like I don't know what like something you want him to talk about up there. Like it would give you 5 hours for him to see that. Like it's an interesting concept, but I don't like the way that it takes people like I don't know. Yeah, so I don't know, but I also understand like trying to make a living as a content creator and accepting tips and stuff. So it's, hey, God bless America, welcome in. I just hate when I go to a video and there are 100,000 people spamming this shit. Yeah, yeet, fire, yeet. All in caps over and over again. I feel that. That's something that I would never want to happen here. Like, I would like to keep this to where, like, where it's just people that want to be here and make friends and stuff, not like, I don't know. I guess that also could be what those people are doing too, and I just don't understand it. But like sometimes stuff does, like when I'm watching the Penguin Z0 stream, like I wouldn't want my chat to be necessarily like that fast paced and that like chaotic. Like it's very you know. If that link steals all my my V-Bucks, I swear. I'm not gonna take your V-Bucks. Oh, good, it's y'all. So, have y'all ever played Roblox? There's something that I've been holding on to for some years. That, so I played Roblox in 2010, and I got this face for like $2 named the Troublemaker. And I've actually still got it. And when I go in the store to sell it, it's worth like 150,000 Robux. And I have had a small thought. The stream just went silent, didn't it? Or did my headset die? Mic check. It's still showing levels. Okay, y'all can hear me at least. Okay. Boy got stocks in Roblox. Oh no, this means I guess I won't be able to hear the game for the rest of playing it. I wonder if I can mute it and bring it back. It's this, I think it is this broadcasting software I'm using. That maybe tomorrow I will see if the third time is the charm and spend tonight setting up a different one, because this was, I realized once I started setting this one up that OBS is like, so Streamlabs was what I used. So my first streams were straight from the PlayStation. Yesterday was Streamlabs, and today is from OBS, which is like an open source broadcasting software. And I realized that Streamlabs literally was like, hey, let's add microtransactions, and that is pretty much what Streamlabs is. It's OBS with extra transactions. So maybe tomorrow I will try something entirely like different, like the Elgato streaming, the video capture thing or something. I can't. They don't have that on Mac, but I'll find something. Let's see what YouTube recommends. There's still no pie. I appreciate you y'all so much for becoming members as well. Like I can't. Wow. Like this is very. I don't even have words. Like I don't have words. It really makes me feel like when I start a stream that, like, I don't know, like, I don't know. I've had a lot of friends in life, and people always say that they're gonna be there or something, and like, you know, words are words, but something about that just makes me realize, like, you're gonna, like, you have a reason to come back, because you, yeah, like, I don't know. I guess that's not really a reason because you, like, spend money. I guess that is a reason. You know what I mean. I just, yeah. That's, wow. Like, every night, something core changes. Pie! We got the pie! Something core changes. Like, every night, I realize I get, like, this better and better feeling thanks to y'all. And things are... I really think that, even though I'm being hard on myself in my head, that things do get better. I will send all of the positive energy I have your way. I'm a little, I won't get into all that. I don't know what I believe, but I do believe that there's some sort of good that just lives in all of us. I hope your migraines are a temporary thing too. Those are brutal. I actually didn't know what a migraine was until about like last year, like literally like 28 years old. I thought that I just had headaches. I didn't realize that like a migraine is when it like is like your entire head, like when it's like really like pounding. And, you know. Marty! I definitely support people that, do, obviously, like, the, I guess not obviously, there's a lot of people that are not open to stuff. I'm very open to everything, like, as long as it's not, like, morally wrong. Like, that's really about it for me. Like, I believe in just not doing heinous shit. Like, and if you don't do that much and you come to my face and call me a little bitch boy or something, like, I won't be upset. But if you're doing heinous shit, then I really, like, yeah, then I start to not like shit. I don't know if that made sense. Like, there's a lot of, like, hate that can be said that doesn't bug me, that just comes from people not having a good day or something. But there's some really, like, bad stuff that I just would never understand, and those things are what I'm referring to. Like, outside of that, I've been so supportive of everybody. Like, at least try. I wouldn't say I've been supportive because, like, I'm not like rooting. I mean, I'm rooting for everybody in their own way, but when it comes to that, I'm not thinking about that. Like, oh yeah, like, you know, the thing about that to me most is I'm very interested in how it is used for, like, how people use it, I guess. Like, how it has affected people's lives. Because I know some people, I've had some friends that were doing some very hardcore things. And, yeah, they found the way. And they're doing better. So I mean, like, really, that's why I'm always just supportive. Like, I know that you hear about the bad things too, but like, I mean, you hear good things too. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't trying to preach, bro, but I believe in God, and He saved my sorry ass many times. I feel that. My when I think when I think of God, I think of like so in my head, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like this is gonna be like used, like my doctor's gonna pull this up during my next appointment. She's gonna be like, Nick, we talked about this, man. No, I'm just, my thing is that I feel like everybody is an extension of the universe, and that would essentially be like, in my mind, since the universe is kind of the most unlimited in all thing, that it would in turn be that we are all extensions of God, which is pretty fucking bold to say. I'm not trying to say it like I think that I am. I just think that we all are in some way. So yeah, that's a pretty fucking out there, but one of those thoughts that always gave me a little bit of like hope, I guess. I always try to see the best in other people. I try to see the best in myself too. Sometimes the worst definitely comes out. Yes. And so there are gonna be one of my one of the things I can't wait for on the members only thing is what I read the Book of Mormon, the Quran, and studied Buddhism and Hinduism. Jesus Christ. That's awesome, though. That's very beautiful. Yeah, dude, I have actually noticed that about politics too. Um, People can't really generally talk about those anymore without getting like hateful towards each other. And I mean, like, I'm not like a middle floater and stuff in life. I just like I try to see both sides of things. I see why some people would want some things and some people would want other things, and maybe for these, for this time, it's just the way. I appreciate that about. One quote I've always loved is, "Only a fool would not believe in God, for he has everything to gain. For he has everything to gain is if he's right, and nothing to lose if he's wrong." That's very true. I've never thought about it like that.
Yeah.
Just wish I had some clean water. Yeah.
Yes.
I have definitely, I'm in Oklahoma, so 100% of the people I know are making America great. And I don't really have an opinion on it anymore, honestly. I just wish
Yes.
I wish we could have civil conversations about key topics. Like when I watched the presidential debate this year, for example, that was the saddest shit I've ever seen in my life. I got lucky that YouTube recommended the Mitt Romney and Barack Obama debate shortly after that. And I got to see what two grown men talking to each other about issues, respecting each other, everything about each other. Like, I'm pretty sure it started off with Obama joking about it was his anniversary, and like Mitt Romney's like he's having a good chuckle with him. But if that was the two that were on this most recent thing, they would be hatefully looking at each other and wanting to bash each other and just thinking like, oh, how can I make this guy look like a bitch? Like, but back just 10 years ago, it was like, hey, what can we do to make this country better? Like, what can I say to make these people see that I'm trying to do better? But yeah, it's really just become like it's become a fucking comedy show. Like I was definitely watching it more so for entertainment than I was to have any hope about what is actually going to come out of the election. Like, I'm pretty fucking patriotic in my mind. I love America, but I don't have a good feeling about this shit. Like, I don't. I don't. Either way, I don't have a good feeling about it. I don't know how out of 300 and fucking 20 million people or more that these are the two fucking buffoons that we think are the best option. These 70-year-old dudes that are so disconnected from everything about society. And they should be in control of everything. I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. Like, yeah. The golf debate was my favorite fucking part. I think I saw Penguin Z0 watching this too.
You should know.
Because I wanted to see his take on it. And when he's talking about the golf debate, like, oh my god. Like, that would be, I would, the fucking gamble debate. That would be interesting. I couldn't even imagine what the, I have a feeling I know who the winner would be, though, because I actually don't. I don't follow anything political anymore. After the last election, I watched this thing. I watched this little debate, and I realized once I watched this debate, honestly, that I still love America, but I don't give a shit. And I'm not gonna pay attention to it, and I'm gonna fucking stream some Fallout. But, like, right now, I don't mind talking about it. But, like, on the daily, when I'm sitting at home, when I'm just doing my own thing, during 2020, I spent so much time on fucking Twitter engaging with fucking bots about politics and shit. And nah, never again. Like, I'm going to enjoy my life. One of those old fucks is gonna become president. And hopefully, they don't fuck up my life. That's about all I got. The best option is we have is RFK, and most people don't even acknowledge him. That's yeah, that's JFK's son, isn't it? I think. No. Yeah. I can't remember his name. Was I right? Ah, Robert. Okay, I typed Roger. I was thinking Roger. It was Robert. RFK Jr. There's GBA. The gamble debate.
You ain't one of them synths here to spy on me.
Better ourselves, protect those we love, and live with integrity. That is very true. So, let me make sure this is still a thing. Actually, one second. No, I'll save that for now. JFK's nephew. Oh, his nephew. We as individuals protect ourselves and our families. We cannot control the world or the outcome of this others' decisions. We can only control ourselves. That, honestly, I could not have put that any better myself. I would have put it worse if I even tried to put it, probably. They put that together perfectly. This will be the first election I can vote in. Not the best opportunities. Yeah. But, you know, definitely go get your make sure your vote is cast and get your voice heard. I will still most likely vote. Uh, Probably not, honestly. Like, I don't know. I did last election, and I don't know. I just think that, like,
Crop's coming in pretty good.
everything I'm saying in my mind right now is the exact opposite of what I would tell y'all. That, like, oh, your vote does matter. Like, you can make a difference. But no, like, the reason I don't go is because, like, in my head, like, yeah, it doesn't. But it would also really just depend on where you're at. Maybe you are in a county where your one vote would flip the, you know, that it would flip what is going to be the result. So definitely go cast your vote. You're tempted not to, though. I think JFK... Oh, my goodness. God damn it. And here you thought I was 12. Congratulations, Pink. Oh, you got... Mud. You took that to heart, Mud, didn't you? I don't blame you. I would have, too. I would have been like, you know what? I type like a 50-year-old man. Not a fucking 12-year-old. Speak of the devil and he shall arise. Well, Marty, just remember you have the choice to not vote if you don't think the choices are good either. That's very true. I said that's very true because, like, that was me realizing that is because I would say to go vote, but I feel like the importance of not voting could be just as effective in some way. Like, I don't know. I'm no politician or American government specialist, though. I just feel like that. I wonder if there were enough people that didn't vote, if it would, like, influence things in some way. That's good to know, Mud. I kind of like reading back through them, but that is good to know that if I ever get, like, past them to where I can't, that I'll keep that in mind. I wouldn't want Yoda in office. How do y'all feel about the old Mr. Beast for president? String of politics. I need to go explore something. Let's go somewhere. Let's go to Nuka World. I've already explored everything here, but maybe I haven't. Maybe I haven't. I say I have, but that would be a pretty bold statement. There's got to be something here I haven't found. But I've probably spent more time here than I have in the Commonwealth, because I love Nuka World.
Holy shit.
I'm reading and looking down and saying, what's this? Like a information history. The idea for Nuka World was born on Memorial Day weekend as John Caleb Bradburton watched hundreds of Americans enjoying an ice-cold Nuka-Cola at the fairgrounds. He thought a day like this should be every day, and the idea for Nuka World was born. Why does it sound like the beginning of every major theme park ever? Okay. Fun fact by name is in the Nuka World DLC. When the only solution by politicians on both sides is more vote, yet nothing changes, and we can... yeah.
Hi there.
I really wish there were more options. I wish we had, like, 5 options. Like, why does I know we do. I mean, like, 5 options from, like... I know we do too. It just takes time. Like it happens beforehand that they vote for who's going to be on the ballot and all that. But I just feel like I don't get it. Hopefully something changes. I can't formulate a rational thought. Oh my goodness, y'all. Poor champ. Oh my goodness. That's on a terminal. Wait, so your name's on a terminal here? I wonder if I can get my audio back on yet. No? Okay. I gotta write that down too. No monitor audio. Actually, I wonder if I can just... if it'll let me change it midstream. Because I think if I set it to... not do anything, close it, and then open it and set it to monitor. Nope, I still can't hear nothing. Oh no! This happened. Sorry. Okay. You're Kendrick Lamar? Oh my gosh, I feel that, Mud. That's about the age that I started listening to Kendrick Lamar. I believe in the train station area when you enter from the Nuka World side, not the Commonwealth side. What was with that kush? I didn't display kush on stream, did I? And while I'm an honorary member of a black family, I'm indeed quite white, but my bro always tells me otherwise. My name is Jamie Ramey Lane. I wonder if it did. It became more potent. Like, yeah, I got some of that rad shit for you, dog. So we're looking for a terminal in the train station. Why are you guys... Oh my god. You said you give white vibes. Mud gives me grown-ass man vibes. Grown-ass human vibes. Marty has Hispanic. What? Oh my gosh. That's what made the ghouls feral. Mud. Oh my gosh. Like, yeah, they're talking shit, bro. I'm gonna need, one time I really need your help. You're like, will you just come on the chat and type it for me? Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
Huh?
That would that would be some interesting lore. You go in and you find the grow you find the grow houses. I think I have too much weight. Uh-oh. Okay. Just gonna drop a bunch of clothes. I have a Minuteman outfit. That's interesting. Oh no! I just dropped stuff I want. Oh goodness. Okay. Did I get it back yet? I had a star. Whatever it was had a star, I think. Or it was Nuka World related. Oh, I dropped the lobster thing too? Okay, I gotta actually pay attention to what I'm doing. What am I doing? So I think I've got everything back. I see something through that wall. That's other stuff. Okay. So, that the Nuka Grow t-shirt and my top hat. Yeah, those are two things. He would have been running with his gadget hanging out. He's pulling his cock out! That's like my favorite Charlie moment ever. DEFCON 1 has word. I can't recall exactly which terminal. It's in the east where the sun rises. Before it peeks its head that first... I thought we was still talking about the terminal. Bro is Castro. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this place is... Did I never... Hey, I only have one bobby pin. Oh goodness, I only have this one bobby pin. I did it. We did it. You look scary, lady. Okay. East German. Got German blood, so... I also have German blood. Now, a little bit of Italian. But just a little. Is this a super casino playthrough? Ah. Not quite. We haven't got there yet. We still gotta make the super casino. Yeah, I should probably make sure I'm not about to die. Oh my goodness, look at him. Wow. Yeah, he's I think I just became a ghoul. I thought I was ghoulish though, so shouldn't that... Oh wait, that doesn't mean it won't hurt me. That just means it... Right? Restoring health. So now am I gaining health? It's in a building somewhere in Nuka Town. With not a lot of people. Okay. I like this. It keeps the exploration going. And I haven't spent too much time in this first area actually, so this will be great. You lied to me. Oh. This is how I did it in the... When I was doing the Nuco... When I was doing everything for the Preston model. That was a... Where I... Oh, there's one more place before the end where I should be able to leave here. Like, speed through it some. I was proud of myself, though, when I found out I could jump on top of that. Oh, no. It won't jump. It won't jump? I gotta go the other way. Okay. No, why do I feel like here is... No, it was that door back there that I got here. So it should be one of the next rooms. Yeah, there's a bunch of areas like this that I didn't realize before. There's like lines going through the ground. That's weird. This should still be open. Yes. The sneakiest. I appreciate that so much, Mud. That honestly, yeah, I didn't really talk about it yesterday, and I'm not gonna talk about it today either. But yeah, I had a really shitty day yesterday until I started streaming, and you guys made it better. And then today wasn't much better, but you guys make it better. But today was a good day. Like, today was a good day as far as I slept all day and didn't do anything. And yeah. So it wasn't a good day, but, you know. I've got baby mama drama. That's pretty much it. I hate that word, but that is the point that I've gotten to now, that I will actually use it. I went so far, and I can't go through the door. There has to be a way out. I know there's a way out here. Ah! Okay, going back. I thought I could just speed on through, but apparently they locked the door. I can't teleport out from there. Oh my goodness. But I definitely, my day gets a lot better once I start streaming. For sure. Like, that's definitely credit to y'all. And it doesn't happen immediately, because, like, when the stream starts, I get real stressed out when it's just me, and I'm like, oh, like, I gotta, like, it's like, haha, they're still here! This was one of my first YouTube videos. If you... I'm pretty sure I still have it. I think I deleted it whenever I was applying for monetization, though. It was, something about why my settlers don't trust me. And then as I was finishing the final touch of putting one of those guys up there, one of my settlers walked up and was like, hey, you don't have to worry about anything from me, or whatever. It was like, whatever their plain dialogue is. Okay, so my YouTube channel says I got another subscriber. But the subscriber goal on the screen...
Sure. Yeah, I'm here to trade, but I'm
is
not letting
still...
my guard down for a second.
Okay, so that's something else. Subscribers not working.
Can't believe you guys got the power back on.
Subscriber
Must have
goal
been a hell of a job.
not updating, because it is working. It has the previous right number, so it's getting the data from somewhere. It's not updating it. I wonder if I still have that video. Let me see. Videos. Dang it, I deleted it. It is definitely gone. I have.
Really something.
I really like Far Harbor. A lot, except for the, as done as it is, the fog. I don't like the fog. Looking for a terminal. Now that I
General goods here. Come on. Not looking for trouble.
got this.
Just some good
I got the focus. I got 4 characters and 2 of them I made just to play that DLC. I currently have 4 fans in my room, 3 of which are pointed at me. Are you famous? That's so fun. Are they only fans? Or are they more than fans? I mean, oh my goodness, I would be so cold in that room, Marty. Holy moly, 4 fans. I have no fan on and the heat coming from the heater that's built into the PS5. And I'm still plenty cold. Really? See? Oh my goodness, I am a fan of being in like over 100-degree weather. As silly and wild and that sounds, that when I shiver, I start to seize up, if I think is the right word. Like when I shiver, I will start vigorously shaking like I'm a can of paint. Oh, I've never explored in here. But yeah, I'll be like a can of paint, like rattling up or something. Like I cannot move when I'm cold. When I am in like 90+ weather, I feel good. But when I get into a car that's been sitting out in the sun all day and it's like 150 degrees in there, or like 110, 100, I don't know how much. But getting into like a really, really hot car, that like, I feel like I'm baking my soul and it feels so good. Like that is like where I actually feel like I'm warm and I'm not. I even right at this second, like I have this feeling like I'm cold. Like I don't have like this feeling like I am warm. I know that sounds stupid. That sounds so dumb, but like I don't know. It's yeah. Even though I'm not freezing, I'm still like I don't know. I think I just really enjoy the feeling of being hot, like really, really warm. My body, I'm always outside. I'm comfortable down to 45. Oh my goodness. Some days I could do 45. Not, goodness, not every day. It depends where I'm at. Like, working at the theme park in Ohio and being on like a peninsula or like an island, essentially, you're being surrounded by water. It was like an island with a road. It's a peninsula and not an island, but like just for, there's literally just a road going to it. It's like a bridge. So it's essentially islandy in geographic nature. And it could be like 80 on land and then be like fucking like 60 on there. And it's like, it gets so cold.
Perfect.
Hey! Another Nuka-Cola recipe. Marty, they pay me $7 a month and I pay that to... Ah! I just saw that. I don't want to take all of your income, Marty. I made $7 this month, and it was from Marty. $98 is pretty hot. Better than 110. One of these days, I have to make a... I don't know what I don't know if that would even be content. I would love to find a way to express my love for the heat in a way that may be shocking to others, to where they're like, there's no way. Like, I don't know. I made $8! Yes, because God, oh my goodness. I appreciate y'all so much. I worked at... Goodness, 10 hours a day. I do, when I work, I usually work at Amazon, so it's similar. Like, it's the 11 to 12 hour days. But, yeah, 10 hours a day, 5 days a week, that is putting in work. Like, especially if you're doing it consistently. That's crazy. Like, I go to Amazon a few months throughout the year, and I try to stay... Like, this... Okay, so this most recent time I was at Amazon, I actually didn't want to quit. I was terminated. The only time in my life I've been fired from a job. I had no time, and I had a really, really bad dental issue. And I had no money at the time, because when I was working at Amazon, pretty much every dollar I would make would go back into Amazon and would be sent through stuff to my kids, like rugs, like those little play rugs that I had as a kid that has a little town on it. Like, I sent them stuff like that. But I never saved money, and I forgot why I brought that up. Oh, so I didn't have money to go to the doctor whenever I stopped showing up to work. And I put in the stuff, and I finally got the money to go to the doctor about a month later after missing and them waiting for me. And by the time I supplied the documentation, it's obviously far too late. So it was you know, it was my own fault, but getting fired definitely was I think that's also what kind of sparked the YouTube thing, is because that, I don't know, like, I was doing good at work, I was hitting good numbers, one of the few people that goes to Amazon and really, like, wants to push back, but I don't know, fucking... medical shit, I guess. Like, I mean, it's not just that. There were other... I would have had time if I would have showed up on the days that I didn't want to be there. So, oh my goodness, they call me Chuckles. I'm a mud. God bless. He stole all the money from the casino. Had an elephant up here for a decade, but the poor thing was depressed, so she was shipped to a warmer state with other elephants. That's so... As sad as that is, that's wholesome that at least they acknowledged that this animal wasn't happy and that they got it to where it was. It's 7 to 5. Yeah. You get there at 6:45 every day. That's awesome. I mean, that's another thing that when I was working at the theme park, and also this last time, only not the past 4 or 5 times I worked at Amazon, only this last time I worked at Amazon, I would show up and be in the parking lot usually about 45 minutes before my shift started, because I'd be pulling in with my 20-piece chicken nuggets and wanted to have a little time to get those down and watch some YouTube before I go sell my soul to Mr. Bezos. He's not even around anymore, but like as the CEO, but you know what I mean. whoever the CEO is nowadays. I'm gonna check in here for the terminal. Start at 7:02. I'm gone between. This makes me realize I've been thinking about streaming during the day, but I probably won't if none of the regulars will be there. Dang, it was at that zoo for a decade before they realized it was sad. I mean, maybe the sadness sparked later. Maybe it was happy being a zoo elephant. It was like, hey, I've been waiting to be a show elephant. I've been waiting for this day. I'm so tired of walking across the country. Oh, a baby elephant. That's beautiful.
I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
We need to clock in at... Man, that's nice though, Marty. A little company meeting is always something I look forward to. That's I strongly dislike going into places and not having a bit of a social gathering before getting to work. Like I really like I learned that at Amazon because they make you do that every morning or night, but it was that like you have the thing called stand up where everybody gets together and talks, and that it gave me like a baseline to where like when I come in, like it gives you, I don't know, that's cool to see that other companies are still doing that too, like the old daily meeting. Express oil change and tire engineers. That's awesome. I've already went to that other one, that mansion in the southeast that I was just reading on the screen. Otherwise I would have been a little more hype about it. What's back here? What's Cappy pointing at? What you pointing at, Cappy? Is this a thing? Is this like one of those Elden Ring moments where the hand is guiding me to something? Let's see what you got, Cappy. What if I go straight this direction from where you pointed? You're a sick fuck, Cappy. You know that? Jesus. Look what he did to these poor people. Oh, man, we sitting. He's telling you to jump. I was on national news for a few days. Huh. Or was on national. With a flat screen. Wait, y'all hear about the 2018 earthquake that shattered over 400 miles of roads in Alaska? One second. Okay, 2018 Alaska earthquake. The 2018 Anchorage earthquake, 7.1 magnitude. Holy moly. Try to get this zoomed in a little better. Oh, okay. We're learning. There we go. November 30th, 2018 at 8:29 a.m. Alaska Anchorage Standard Time? Alaska Standard Time. Where did I get the K? Why did I get Anchorage from? The K is I'm silly. So silly. A magnitude 7.1 earthquake hit Anchorage in south central Alaska. The earthquake's epicenter was near Point McKenzie, about 10 miles north of Anchorage, and occurred at a depth of 29 miles. It was followed 6 minutes later by 5.7 aftershock centered 2.5 miles away northwest of the municipality. The earthquake could be felt as far away as Fairbanks. Fairbanks to Anchorage. Wow. So 350 miles away from Anchorage to Fairbanks. They could feel the earthquake. That's wild. Lies at the eastern end of the Aleutian Trench. Pacific plate is. I want to see pictures. I want to see pictures. Oh, damage. Severe damage to several buildings and a highway overpass near Todd Stevens Anchorage International Airport was. That's good that there were no fatalities. That's crazy. 117 people injured. Wow. Suffered broken bones. One resident suffered serious smoke inhalation while trying to put out a post-quake fire in his home. The Kenai Peninsula Borough School District reported that all students were safe. That is good. Landings at 3 airports were... Oh, let me pull chat to the other side real quick. I just realized I can't see chat. There we go. Okay. It went for fair... Let's go up a little bit. Yeah, I would bet. Oh my gosh, the last time I was in an earthquake, I was probably like 20 something years old. I remember jumping in the living room because like we have like a hanging lamp, and it was like so interesting that I could jump and see that the stuff around me was like moving and I wasn't. I'm telling y'all, next time there's an earthquake, don't do this. This is not safe. You should follow all safety protocol. But if for some reason you have to jump a bunch of times, it is very interesting looking when you're not connected to the shaking earth for like that split second. But definitely get under a desk. Follow the safety instructions that are provided by your country's representatives. The end of Kenai. Homer, Nikiski, Kenai, Soldanta, Anchorage, Fairbanks, Wasilla, Eagle River, and many more smaller towns. You don't get a lunch. Only get one lunch at a time and have to wait till we're slow. Vehicle comes, you gotta stop eating and work on the vehicle. That's, man, that's similar to a few other things I've done over time. I've worked in a I don't know if I can say this. I've worked in a place that sells green things that maybe could possibly improve your mood. I've also trimmed those things. And I've sold, like, I worked at a liquor store, too. So, I forgot why I just brought that up. Oh, because those are other places where you don't really get to, like, a lunch. Like, there's not enough staffing in a place like that. Like, you just gotta, like, eat your food. If somebody walks in, it's their time. Next time you're in an earthquake, you need to camp. Little Alaska trivia. Let's go. I basically survived an apocalypse. The damn thing kept shaking for 3 days on and off. Wait, I didn't see all this damage yet. I forgot I was gonna pull that up. I keep getting... Oh my goodness! You know, I think I've seen these. I really think I saw this when it happened, and it did not get the attention that it deserved. I remember this picture specifically. Wow. I mean, like, that really, like, they can't, oh my goodness, like, it just tears up the infrastructure so bad. I couldn't imagine, like, you drive to work and then, like, you're trying to drive home and now, like, you can't. Like, and there's snow and ice and woods everywhere else, so it's not like in Oklahoma where you would just, like, drive off the side of the highway and just keep on going. Like, there's so much barrier. Yeah, there's a lot of... That is wild. Did it say the number of aftershocks? Is that what you meant by it kept shaking for 3 days on and off? Was that it kept doing the... I didn't know this was a thing. Wait, so it keeps earthquaking for like a month? I mean, because this is going from 11:30 to 12:18. Right? That's what I'm saying. Like, that is a lot of 25, like 5,000 aftershocks in a month. Like, and some of them are actually like, they've got a little bit of power to them. Oh, okay. I see where the trend is, that the most powerful ones were like immediately after. And then like it slowly, like things just started to settle, I guess. This would be interesting to, this makes me interested in learning about tectonic plates more. I don't really know much about stuff like that at all. Yeah, it was at least 18 or 19 days of it. Like, it definitely, and there was a 4.0 magnitude aftershock on December 17th of that year, which I was a bit after it. I'm gonna find this terminal. This is the exploration stream, and that terminal needs to be explored. I kind of like it that I haven't looked it up, because this will make it very, when it happens, it's gonna happen. Nero. That robot's always talking shit. Got to the point where I ran out of buildings every time I felt the ground move. I would bet, honestly, I probably would too. I've never been in an earthquake that was scary, but I could imagine if I was, it would probably scar me for life, because the earth is like the one thing that I feel like is solid. And I know it's not, and I guess I just try to hope that it is. Finna suplex the earth if that bitch there. Quake on me, bro. This risless earth. I can't. I'm trying to think of some better terms. But yeah. Yeah, no hurricanes. Good for you. No tornadoes. Those are... Oh, man. The tornadoes get a bad rap. They're... Yeah, they're fucking terrifying. But they're... interesting. They're, Wait, you guys have swamps? Wait, and no, now I get that you didn't say forest, you said rainforest. How do you... You guys have rainforests there? It's not like a snow forest? Or is that what it is? It's like a snow forest? I can see where, like, it could be different, especially with the whole dynamic of... Oh, I'm sitting here playing the game. Oh, y'all can see that. Never mind, I think. Or did it, I don't know if it ever updated or not. I was walking through. I only ran to one terminal in the meantime. Isn't a snow forest a tundra? Oh, that's true. I'm not... Alaska isn't real. Yeah, how are you saying all these things about a place that isn't even real? Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Okay, this might be one of the moments where I can do the thing. Yeah. So it's gonna let me do it. No, this is alright. Okay, so right now I can't move in any direction, and I've had this theory that Bethesda makes it so you can move if you can't move. Because, like, if I just keep trying to get out of here, at some point, it'll lock on. It'll, like, it'll latch in, and it'll just start going. Not this time, though. Now that I'm actually trying to make a point out of it, it's not gonna work. No, it didn't do shit. I don't think. And sometimes I feel like there is something like that going on, though, in Elder Scrolls Online, especially. Because, like, when you get trapped in rocks, like, terrain, and you can't get out, then, like, you'll somehow start moving ways that you couldn't move 5 seconds before that. Rainforests and cold deserts. Winter, mud season, and then summer, fall. Is summer, fall intentionally one word? Like it's a summer and fall, and then it just goes back to... Okay, it is. So what makes it summer, fall? Like, is it... everything's falling off of the trees, but it's also now kind of summer? I have a mudding game on here, of all things. I've got Mud Runner and Snow Runner. I was still trying to calculate the chat. I was like, oh no. He's like, mud season, it's our spring. And everything. Oh no. Summer fall is a term I use because together summer and fall are about 3 months, maybe 4 if we're lucky. Wow, that is a very brief amount of time for... Wow, yeah, you get a quarter of the year. But man, sometimes if I could tolerate the cold more, I love how beautiful the snow is. But none of them are sane. Very, very unfortunate. I used to think it was the baddies that weren't sane, but recently I'm starting to wonder if it's myself. I actually mean that about myself, too. Coming in August or September is perfect. That's good to know. I would love to visit Alaska at some point. But definitely not while it's cold. Not while it's cold. Elevator music. Oh goodness, I just realized I hope oh, I see you right there, radio. I can't hear. I haven't been able to hear for a couple hours since I was in front of like Nahant Wharf, I think, or something. I don't think I can fix it without cutting the stream. But so I hope there hasn't been copywritten music playing. I always try to make sure I walk away from it when I hear it. I wonder if this is if we've got the terminal. He said, "I'll house you. If I'm ever up that way, I will be in contact." Well, that would be interesting. Oh, I believe you 110%. The terminal is here somewhere. Alaska hasn't loaded in yet. Oh my goodness. He's just trying to get me to go over there so I fall off the map. I don't want to fall off the map. Oh my goodness, I wonder if these people have where's the thing that has my room here? I want to go to my room because I haven't collected that chest in a long time. Okay, we've made it. There's nothing in there. That's unfortunate. Oh, it's because I don't have raiders anymore, I guess. Oh, lame. So beautiful. Okay, what is... I know I would have to restart I want to restart my save at some point anyways, because I don't have any raider settlements, because I realized Preston Garvey was upset with me, so I cut ties with all my raiders, and Preston never got less upset with me, so now I just don't have any raiders. I believe we've lost Marty. I just realized, I looked down, I was like, oh no, there's no Marty. Hopefully getting some good sleep. Raid some shotties. Raid some shotty. Oh, I have a good feeling about this terminal. I want to reach out and say thank you for the work you've done on my private sanctuary. With the installation of this control switch, work is finally complete. Amusing anecdote to share about the final day. The engineers need to know where this place where to place the access switch. Obviously, I wanted it concealed, but where? Then the answer came to me. It should be placed near my greatest creation, the very reason for my success. I think we can both agree that it was an inspired choice. Thanks for everything, Giles. The money has been wired to your account. Braxton, Nuka-Cola Corporation. Bro, shutting down the galactic zone. Don't do it. Put billions into that park. His name's just moving to get over there. From LB Shelton. Sir, I've done as you've requested and informed all security personnel about our problems with the AFAD group. We're doing the best we can to keep them as far away from safari adventures as possible, but we're understaffed. I need every man and woman I can get, but you're assigned 12 of my people to Project Cobalt and have yet to replace them. Cappy Contest. Pitchforks. Project Cobalt. Appreciate your enthusiasm over the quantum beverage idea with Rex's purification Struntonium 90. Play the base game and max out all the companions you can. Get Preston. Wait, really? Because I'll do it. I'll do it. I gotta screenshot that so I don't lose that quick. That actually sounds really nice. Yeah. I honestly have I was debating on cutting the stream soon too. Cause my tummy's starting to rumble, and I started streaming like immediately after waking up almost. Not really. Like I spent like an hour trying to get less nervous about it, but then so I didn't wake up like normal today. What I'm getting at. Only characters you can't max out that way without mods is X688 and I think the Brotherhood guy. He is not an... Maybe God Bless America just enjoys the... yeah. Just be safe. That is the best. Man. God bless America. You're mad I'm locked in. I love the confidence as much as yeah. I can't relate because I don't gamble. I love the confidence. And as long as it's not influencing your ability to pay bills, then I mean, or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, enjoy your fun with your money. I just can't. Fucking, you're mad I'm locked in. The percentage gets bigger every time you say it. It is on my forehead and gam. Oh my goodness. You might soon. I mean, at this rate, if you got that, if you got that 300,000 X, you might be able to get 3 trill off a machine. Oh my god. Yeah. Preston will still be mad and stop talking to you, but he will still be a loyal Minuteman. And the way I did it is paid all the settlers to leave. I really think I'm going to do that too, because that's the ideal save for me, is having like the minute. I don't want the Institute on my next save either. So maybe tomorrow night I'll start a new live stream that is a non-survival, just like a normal playthrough. And the goal will be to just like speed through, because if I go into like autopilot and start using the compass to go from marker to marker and not even look where I'm going, like that's how I got like level like 110 or so on Fallout 76 in like 4 days, I think. Like I power leveled through that game. I was just like I was running straight from mission to mission for like nonstop for a while, and that. So if I did that, I think we could probably get back to Nuka World during the next stream tomorrow. At least by the end of the stream, be getting to a point where we can come here at the beginning of the next one after that. It's 1 o'clock. And lock in so you can pay for food. Oh my goodness, I hope you're joking. I hope you got it regardless of if you lock in or not. I had the... I feel like that might be my thing too, is I don't have the confidence to gamble. Thank you so much, GBA. God bless America. Yeah, I realize that I think most people don't like Preston because of like how consistent he is about doing those dang quests. I wouldn't say most people, but like the people that don't like him, it seems like it's because he's always got another quest for you to do. I keep running away from here. We are still searching. Institute is definitely the evil ending. BLS is evil too, but less so. Railroad is fine. It's good, but they're misguided. That's what I started thinking myself. Minutemen is the only good ending. You have a great day too. Good luck. God bless America. I hope you get it. You're gonna get it. Today, it's gonna be the day. It is midnight here. Gives you a quest if he sees you 20 feet away. He really does too. He's like, yo, hey, yo, another settlement needs your help. You can hear him hollering across the whole of Sanctuary. Oh goodness. Okay, I do think I'm going to cut it here. I'm going to try to start the stream a little earlier tomorrow, if not a little more all day tomorrow. Like serious, like if I sleep tonight, I will probably try to stream from like 12 to 12 or something tomorrow, just to like, I don't know. I've been wanting to do that. Like, title a stream like building this settlement for 12 like, you know, like doing something like that. I don't know for sure. I'm thinking about it because I definitely don't want to wait until this late to start streaming tomorrow. Yes, Mud. I can do that. Do I have to drink water?
It's a pleasure to serve with you, sir.
Or sleep tonight? Is it one of those things? I won't do it. I'm just kidding. That is getting wrote down right now. I actually haven't. I haven't thought about snacks, especially. I do have water, which I need to drink more on stream. I don't like muting myself. Today I am kind of proud of myself, a little off topic, but I only hit my vape like once or twice. So I've really been, it's been slowing down. So snacks, water, maybe an energy drink. Maybe just like 1 or 2, 3. And a 20-minute walk. I can do that. Isn't working out at first and take a break and come back the regular time when you know. I'll definitely do that. I'll make sure. I'll definitely be streaming tomorrow night. I might even wait until tomorrow night and save the daytime stream for another. Like when I have like a full idea planned out. I appreciate y'all so much. As always, I don't want to end the stream, but I know if I don't, I'm going to keep getting sidetracked and it's going to keep going and going and going. So I'm going to thank you so much for watching. I, as always, enjoy your company so much. Yeah. Much love to y'all as well. I would definitely get some sleep, and we will definitely look for the terminal some more tomorrow. And I'm not gonna search for it on Wiki. I'm not gonna do it. It's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna get found naturally. Unless at some point that we determine that it's not. But I still have hope it's somewhere around here. Because I found that one building that I didn't even realize I never went into. So there's definitely more around here. Alright, good night, y'all. Thank you so much.